All right, so we got Sketchy's car on the dyno. We're getting it ready for street car takeover this weekend, and I can't wait to see him back out there. We just had text speed run through the engine. We ran through the transmission. There was all kinds of stuff that just got ran through. Trying to get this thing worked out and better. So we're gonna put it on the dyno. We're gonna put it at a little milder power level to start with, and then just start turning it up at the track for him. That way we can sort out the chassis and everything else, because the last time out we found messes in the chassis, we found mess in the transmission, so it was definitely a deal. So got her back together though.
All the bugs should be worked out. You know, there was just some stuff that needed worked out, so all that's worked out. Now we can just tone it down like you said and go through the chassis, because it's a heavy car, and the chassis, it's sketchy.
It's literally sketchy.
It's sketchy.
So let's get sketchy right now and make some power. All right, let's get in this hot rod and let's make some jam. All right, let's go. All right, so that was 365 horse to start off with. Came up there and we hit something, and we just gotta check that out. Keep trying. All right, so we just saw that it was at 4,200 RPM, and it's on which output 2 or input 2?
Input 2, pin A3.
So we're gonna check that out and see what is that tied to, and if it's activated right now, that tells us that it's launch control, and we need to just check that wire out. And for now, I'd probably turn it off. So we can see here in the log that it's right at 42, and you guys just saw we're at 42. So we're just checking it here, and we'll be back running again shortly. All right, we're gonna test it right now. The battery's not very good. Yeah. All right, let's go. Literally no boost. All motor and shit. I don't know, blew a coupler. I know. Maybe that's what happened. Yeah. So it might not have been the launch control stuff at all. It could have been just a coupler. That would make sense too. So let's go investigate. So I saw that right here. There's just a whole lot of material right here, and that's not right. So we'll look around for more, and if there's more, we'll change that. So take a break for a sec. So it's not just that one, but it's this one too. We got two that are in need of action. All right, so we got this pop right here. I got to just kind of get this sucker back on here. Get that in a second, we'll be good to go. All right, so we got that boost pipe fixed. Now we're gonna go. The battery will allow it. Come on, girl. Woo! That's some injector dead time hard at work there, dog.
It takes a minute to sync. The second it sees 90 RPM, it goes.
This thing needs a new battery or a charger.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna fight it all weekend. much boost?
Thought I saw 158, but I'm not sure. Give me a
All right.
second.
You got the power to the car, not me. All right, so we got 726 horsepower. That's what's happened the last few pulls. That's what's going on. Now let's find out the data. What do we got? Just uncheck those second check boxes. Clear your world out.
Yeah, it gets rid of all these.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's on idle cold start. I don't care about that one.
So the maps is 146 kPa. So not a whole lot of boost there, so that's pretty good. Not a lot at all. About 6.5 or so pounds, huh? Pretty good. Pretty good power for that low boost, you know? I mean, Sketch will be stoked.
Yeah.
We'll turn it up a little bit more. It should make good numbers, and he should run fast. Alright, we're back again. We got some new fuel and Sketchy, and we're gonna make some rips.
How many pounds was that?
He's looking right now. Felt really clean and everything looked good on my end, so I just hung it. Just ripped right through. We weren't actually looking to make 1,000 today, but these things just tend to do that. I think we put 13 psi dome pressure on it. We had about a 6-pound spring, so
204.
204. So around 15 pounds. Holy crap.
And I put 13 in, so I mean that's pretty dang accurate.
15 pounds, 1,000 horse. Oh! Well, that'll do. I don't like this thing, but
14.7.
huh?
14.
14 pound or 14. So that was 14 degrees of timing, 15 pounds of boost, safe tune-up, 2017. Looks great. Stoked about that. Sketchy flies in the morning. It was supposed to fly in tonight, but they had their little hurricane, so it delayed his flight. But it sounds like everything's gonna be good. He'll be here tomorrow, and it sounds like Larry's coming to town, and we got a whole streetcar takeover crew coming to town, so this is gonna be exciting. It's awesome. I want to thank Texas Speed for this badass engine. Appreciate that. Very cool. Holly for coming through on the electronics.
Hughes on the converter.
Hughes on the converter. Hughes took care of the converter stuff, and yeah, got this thing jamming again. We need some more Sketchy vert. He's always fun to watch. Scary as hell, but a lot of fun. So.
You want to do me a favor, actually? I want to try and bring it up on the brake real quick.
Oh, you would ask that. And if you guys know from drag race and El Camino and anything else, our elevation and the trans brakes, not always the easiest thing.
You want to give me a key real quick?
Gotta start it? Because you have the power.
Yeah, no, I just need both. I've got power. I just need
Yeah, the key was on.
Okay. Go ahead. The brake up here.
Brakes off. All right.
Go to 42, and it should try and make like 6 pounds. Hold on, let me log
I don't have the map, I don't think.
in. 153 kPa.
When he, that's not there. When he gets back to Florida, that will not be a problem.
No, not at all.
We're starting at
No,
like
and
83 or 84.
I already kind of built the boost builder table if we need to use it.
Sounds like you need to
Yeah.
the nitrous to work.
So
That's what I would do. I just get the nitrous to work this.
yeah,
Up and done.
because I do have the boost builder here with the timing offset. Because like coming into it, you know, I've got like 23 degrees down here at 100, and then 18, 17, and then it comes to 17 degrees. So like back here I could give it all this one. Like back here the highest is 27, and then it starts tanking the timing and it's like 11.6, 12.1. You know, I could kind of tank some fuel out of it and tank some timing into it with that boost builder table. But it'll do it. You just got to convince him to stay on it until it's popping.
Yeah.
Because he does have a tendency of just letting go. You know what his bump button is, right?
What you do is put a window so you can start on the trans brake at like 25, 27. You just have the nitrous window from 3,000 or whatever. So as soon as it gets to there, the nitrous comes on and it's only on for that. Flash right up.
Yeah.
That way, you know, it's
It
not,
did take
it's
a
not right
second.
when you get on the trans brake, but as soon as you get on the trans brake, build a little, it'll get to 3,000, pop right up to 42, it's ready to go.
Because it is right around 3,000 where it like kind of starts.
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
it was a
I would
little
put
lazy up
I
here.
would put a window in for the
Right.
nitrous and then have the nitrous kick out at 3,900. So it's just like there and gone. Or 38. By then the turbo's already lit.
Yeah.
You're just giving it a splash. Dad dang battery. There it goes. I just had to talk shit. Look at Sketch, man. The car's a legend. The car, the owner. That's why we all dig this thing. It inspired a lot of us. So this is a cool little ride. Sketchy bird. Back in action. Here we go. What do you think, James?
I love it, man.
This car kind of inspired you in a lot of
It
ways.
really did. I remember, I'll find it here in a minute.
You and Kyle, man.
I'll give it to you here. I'll give you this picture here in a minute. Our first ice cream cruise, I was so stoked because we parked next to it.
Yeah,
And I was like fangirling out, posting pictures.
that's cool.
Oh, Rob's calling. She's at the track right now. How's it
Awesome.
going, buddy?
Well, that's gonna do it. We appreciate you guys watching. Give us a like, subscribe. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Too rad.
We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power.
It's together.
Yeah, there's still just a couple little things to do. You know, like when you guys put this switch in at the track. Oh yeah. So I found the wire to fix that now. Get rid of the switch. We put a new shifter in it. And I've got an automatic console, so we're not cutting your console. The automatic holds in a different spot. So you'll always have your nice original one, but we're just putting another one in here. Oh, okay. You know what I mean?
How's she feel?
Great. Great. So it made 1,017 on 15 pound boost.
1,017 on only 15?
So
Holy
this
crap.
issue's kind of something that we've been fighting a little bit, you know, with what was going on. It was kind of dragging it down. So on gate, you know, what was it, 6 pounds or whatever?
Yeah.
It made like 780.
Oh.
Made 730 or something like that on gate. And then
at 15 pounds. And it's only 14 degrees of timing. A whole lot of timing just to make it safe. And 1017 at 15 pounds.
That's
At 14
wild.
degrees. Me and Rob, we're gonna try and wire the nitrous up tonight just to spool it quicker.
Oh, okay.
So,
I have my nitrous bottle at home.
oh, I've got bottles here.
Okay.
I got bottles. That's not a problem.
So to get it on the hit.
Yeah, just to get it to come up on the trans brake a little quicker. Our elevation sucks. You won't need it at home, but you need it here.
Golly. It does look good
Yeah.
for an old bird.